much for joining me. My name is Frances the physiotherapist. I'm here today to show you a series of exercises that will help you with your confidence in walking and also help you to improve your balance and your coordination and your focus on your style of walking. These exercises are designed very thoughtfully and carefully for you to use in your own home. It's important with exercises that you enjoy them at the same time that you remain safe and steady. So some of these exercises you're going to find you like doing, others you'll find you're less happy with, that you have to work harder at. That's fine, and that's a good thing. You may find one or two of them you just don't care to do at all. They might make you feel a bit unsafe, a bit unsteady. That too is fine. You can put those to one side and come back to them. But the idea is to look at them as a whole and focus on what your aim is, which is to be able to walk with confidence and with better balance and coordination. It's important to be dressed sensibly. I'm here today in my physiotherapy uniform, and you can see that I'm wearing my socks. I prefer to do these exercises without shoes on. Some of you will feel the same, that you'll like to use doing the exercises with just your socks on, no shoes. Some of you will definitely find that you will actually prefer to be wearing shoes, and that too is all okay. So the exercises are for you to enjoy, to have a go at doing, to use care and to be sensible and to focus on what it is that you want to get out of all of these. The equipment we're going to use is going to be very simple. All of us will have something like this at home. I'm going to pick up a couple of poles. And as you will see, what they actually are a couple of brooms. These are mop heads that I happen to have at home. So you could use something similar to this. You may have some sticks that you could use, or a couple of long lengths of scarving. All of those are absolutely fine, ideal to use. As a pointer, when I was doing these exercises, I did try using the long poles that you find with your Hoover. Don't use those. I found that they would move and they roll and they're just not very safe. So pick something that's sensible, something that's easy to use, something that's around at hand. So we're going to make a start. I'm going to lay both of these down on the floor in front of you. So I'll show you. We'll put one here. Pop the other one here. And the idea is that you're making a long, thin line. You're going to stand at one end, feet on either side. Think about your balance, think about your posture, be nice and tall, straighten at the back, feet slightly to one side, either side. And I'm just going to walk up and down fairly steadily, not too fast but not too slow, thinking about what I'm doing, using it as a bit of a warm-up exercise. When you get to the end, remember we've probably discussed this at home, don't twist, don't swivel, don't pivot, march on the spot, step and turn. I'm now going to walk away from you. You'll see my arms are swinging slowly by my side, being focused and getting on with it. When I get to the end, you'll see that I step around, I don't swivel, I don't pivot. I continue to walk up and down. When I get to the end, I'm going to step around, marching on the spot, slowly and steadily. 1 foot on either side. I'm going to keep going up as I get to the end, marching on the spot. A variation and progression of this will be to do the same thing, but walking slightly slowly. So you slow your footstep down. It'll make you have to balance, it'll have to make you think harder about how you're balancing, what your coordination is like. Step and turn fairly slowly, 1 foot over, and again up to the top, as slow and as slow and as slow as you can go till you get to the top. Alright, so that is the first set of exercises, a bit of a warm-up, probably covering ground that we've covered together before, the idea of walking in a controlled way, thinking about footstep, pace and balance. Now I'm going to pick these up and we're going to move on. Okay, I'm going to put them one here and one here, making them parallel. I'm going to stand behind them. You may have one foot that you're happier with than the other. In my case, it's my right foot. So I'm going to start this exercise by stepping over and over with my right foot leading, and then looking back slightly to make sure I'm being very exact with my placement. And again, it's right foot forwards, step back, do it one more time, which makes a repetition of 3. I think that's a reasonable number to do. Okay, so having done it with the right side, I'm going to go with my left side. Left foot over. Look behind you just to make sure that your brain and your eyes are telling your feet where they're going. Left foot forwards, left foot over. So that's twice. Look behind you slightly. And again. Left foot forwards. I'm going to do that one last time. Remember to keep breathing, however hard you're concentrating. Looking behind. Okay, the last positioning of these is going to turn them around, make it a cross shape on the floor. We call this bottom left, bottom right. This would be top left, top right. Okay, so I'm going to start down here. I'm going to step across, I'm going to stand on my left foot, keep my left foot in that square, step over into the right and back. I'm going to step over and back. That's 3 and 4. Okay, have a slight pause, deep breath, I'm going to step across, and this time I'm going to stay standing on my right foot, stepping over with my left foot and back, left foot over and back, left foot over and back, and once more left foot over and back. Staying in this position, you can step forwards with your right foot and back. That's 2, 3. Again, thinking about balance. How does it make you feel? Okay, I'm going to step across. Lead with my left foot forwards, left foot back. If you need to look back a little bit, that's fine. Left foot forwards, left foot back, left foot forwards, left foot back. I'm going to go one more, forwards and back. Right, nice slow deep breath and recover. I'm now going to go right foot across, right foot back. And this could be a challenge, but go for it, as long as you feel okay, as long as you feel steady. So you're doing like a crisscross, right foot forwards, right foot back. You see there, even I make a slight wobble. We're not all perfect. I'm going to step across here, left foot forwards. I will definitely need to lead back. My left leg is not always my better leg. And then, I think that was 2. I'm going to count that as 3. Last one. And 4. Lovely, okay. Now, I'm going to just change the position here slightly. Take some deep breaths whilst you're doing that. I'm going to lean forwards. I'm going to pop these here. I have to say, being a physiotherapist, I have plenty of these, so I'm going to make good use of these. But what I want to do is to make a square. Alright, so I'm just careful of the extra bits, I'm not going to trip over them. Make a bigger square, that's it. Okay, stand in the middle. Right foot out, right foot back. Right foot out, right foot back, right and back, left foot and left foot, left foot and left foot. Have a pause, deep breath, last couple coming up. Right foot in, right foot back. right foot back, right foot in. So you're basically stepping in and out of your square. Okay, you can add a variation. And step out, and step in, step out, step in. So I'm going to go one last time forwards and back, checking as I'm going, trying to be fairly precise. Back to the middle, out to the side, back to the middle, out to the side, back to the middle. Stand still and just take a nice slow deep breath to finish with. Have a think about what you've done. What were the good bits? What were the tricky bits? What bits do you think will be of best help to you? Lovely. So thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're going to make nice use of this video. As I said, I hope it might be one of a series. So thank you very much and bye bye.